Previously on Crystal Clear Curls. Welcome back, y'all. We gonna jump right into this video. As you can see, I have had my first wash day of 2025, and I started by prepping my hair in the shower with the Olaplex number 6. And today we're gonna be trying out Olaplex number 10. It's their Bond Shaper Curl Defining Gel. Now, I told myself that I was gonna steer away from Wash and Gos for now, but I was willing to try it with this, but I don't know. I tried to add some more water. I even tried to add some more gel, just looking for some kind of clumping to happen. You can see I'm even raking, trying to make it happen, and it just wasn't working. It wasn't going to give me the type of wash and go that I like to have. I need some clumping, and I just wasn't seeing it. So it was really just time to pivot. And I don't know about y'all, but for me, when all else fails, I'm going straight to a Twistout. I decided to just use this gel for some nice, big, juicy twists. The thing about this gel, it's very loose in consistency, which I wasn't too worried about because sometimes loose gels work just fine for me. As long as I can get some clumping, it'll work just fine. But however, the smell of it is a nice subtle smell. It smells pretty much like some of the other Olaplex products, but it just wasn't working for what I like to see from my wash and goes. So, like I said, decided to go with big juicy twists. You can see how shiny my hair is. I was able to saturate my hair even though my hair never got any weight, and that's the part that was missing for me. If I'm gonna use a gel, and especially if I'm gonna use a gel for a wash and go, it needs some weight, and I wasn't getting any weight with this. So I often get asked how I get my twist to stay so close to the scalp, and I decided to slow it down and zoom in a little bit. But as you can see, my grip when it's close to the scalp stays right at the scalp. I try to twist it as much as I can while it's up there before loosening my grip as I twist on down, and then I can kind of relax. But the grip is the number one key about how to get it to stay close to the scalp. So I'm showing it again here, and as you can see, once I start here, I pinch the hair and twist it, which really allows the twist to kind of lock in place. So it's kind of like a rope twist, but with a rope twist, you twist each side individually before twisting them together. This one, you're kind of doing it simultaneously. And like I said, once it's time to go on down, you can loosen your grip and you don't have to worry about it because it ain't going nowhere. So now all of my twists are finished, and of course I'm gonna get under the dryer because I'm not going to bed with wet twist, and I'll see you in the morning. And so now it's the next morning, and before I came on camera, I used my RevAir to stretch my twist a little bit so that I didn't have a whole lot of shrinkage. And it's time to take my hair down. I had very little Olaplex number 7 bonding oil, and I used every last drop that I had left. So I'm just starting out by separating each of my twists, and here I was already starting to notice that there was a slight cast on it, and I was starting to see, very little flurries in the air, but I wasn't really worried. I kind of knew with using a gel, that there could be some flurries. So I wasn't too alarmed at this point. I'm just continuing to take down my twist, and I'm loving that they're all dry and they're looking good. So the definition is on point. My hair looks good. It still has some shine to it. And now it's time to do just a little bit of separation. When I do my twist this big, I like to separate one, maybe two times. But in this separation is where the flurries came out to play. I don't know if it was just that I did not use enough water for the amount of gel that I used, whether this gel just probably shouldn't have been used for a twist out, or I don't know. Maybe it was user error. Maybe it didn't work as well with the number 6, which is their bond smoother. I'm not quite sure, but because I'm so used to doing twist outs, it doesn't matter what the product is. It doesn't matter if it's a great product or not so good product. My twist out gonna eat every time. And one tip I like to share about separating your twist for your twist out is to try and find where your hair naturally wants to separate, because this way you minimize the amount of frizz that you get. Not that I mind frizz, but anytime that you separate your hair, it's very possible that you're going to cause some frizz. But by making sure that you separate it where the hair naturally wants to separate will at least allow you to minimize the amount of frizz you get. And here I'm just trying to make sure that I've separated as much as I would like to. But yep, the flurries are still coming down. So I finished taking my hair down, and to me, it still looks really good. It's very bouncy. It has a lot of movement. Any and everything that I want out of my twist outs every time, except for the snow flurries. And so, like I said, I don't know whether to put that on the product or me. However, these are my results, and I ain't too mad at it. I wore it for a week.